Friends, how much do you think has been raised in 2018 from ICOs? $10 billion. Last year, how much was raised? $5 billion. Let's not evaluate the success of projects based on their price. What have these platforms done? We need someone who is a sharp thinker in the space to inject some education in the space, because the way we are going, we are heading for disaster. $10 billion has been raised from ICOs alone this year. The question is, what has been done? And investors are not relenting. They keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. When you go on ICO drops and other crypto websites, there's the rating of websites according to the hype rates. That you have to invest in projects that do what? That have hype. And many other stuffs. Friends, what is going on? And there is so much hate for Repo. You see, I am not in support of any crypto project. I have investment in some projects like Repo. I have investment in projects like Loom Network, Matrix AI, Arrow Chain, Cardano. But I don't talk, I don't enforce them on people. I review other platforms as well. But what I'm saying is, if a project is not bringing you reuse, project will die. If all the talk is around just the project, oh, platform XYZ is the new killer, nobody's using it, it will soon die down. I don't care. Let the platform has the best technology. Let it has the crap technology. If it can have real world use, I'm going to invest in it. I'm going to go all in on it. Listen, I truly believe that Repo, that Bitcoin, and that Ethereum, and that Neo, and some other cryptocurrencies, let's say Cardano, and other cryptocurrency, Arrow Chain, and some other cryptocurrency I'm looking at, I truly believe are still going to stay here in the next 5 years. But the way I'm seeing many crypto, you go on CoinGecko, they have almost 2,000 crypto, and many ICOs are launching every day. We are in a bubble. Many of them will not survive. Let's talk about Repo. So Repo just launched a smart contract program that will allow a platform that will allow anybody have peer-to-peer hosting. There are many ways to host a reliable service, but they all acquire constant maintenance, abandoned projects, die. Corda lets you turn your service into a peer-to-peer network. That means as long as there is one person out there using it, it will keep running and it will never die. So it's also a platform here anybody can build decentralized applications. You can learn more. It's also a platform where people could write smart contracts and start running all the way. Now, what are the features of this platform? There is no code restriction. You can write the code in any programming language of your choice. It's secure. There's sandbox in the system. It has built-in payments, so you don't have to say, oh, what's going to happen? It's incredibly fast and it's connected to the internet. Coders can talk to anything connected to the internet. Guys, like it or not, Repo is a force. I don't like what is going on in the crypto space. There is so much hate. There is so much hate. There is so much hate. We don't like the banks. We don't do this. We don't do that. How many exchanges have been hacked? Sir, how many have been hacked? How many of them are giving compensation to their users? We keep saying, keep your exchanges yourself. Keep your coins yourself. What about the lost addresses? What about the lost private keys? Has anybody talked about them? What about the guy who died and lost a lot of bitcoins? What about the bitcoins that are being stolen and nobody can go and trace them? You cannot build these things for real world use. And the high time people start, I don't like when people have illusion. The high time people start facing reality and say, this thing, there are some changes that should be made. I don't know why, if you're traveling in a ship and you discover that the ship you are, there is a flaw in the ship. And if you don't correct the flaw, you are likely to sink. I don't see any reason why someone who is sensible, or a group of people who are sensible, should continue steering the ship and will not stop to make some changes. Bitcoin is very good, but Bitcoin is flawed. There are many cryptocurrencies that are very good, but they are flawed. They were not yet ready for real world adoption. And friend, the key line after development is adoption. Who will use it? Who will use it? Ripple have the tools, xRapid Current, xRapid Rapid, SVR. Businesses, merchants, banks, in the global remittance services, you talk about American Express, talk about different platforms using this service. MoneyGram. The argument is, oh, they're not using the token. Listen. Those arguments are just based on the greed of people. Yeah, they might be using the token. Sir, the token you bought, are you using it? Are you using it? The Ethereum token you bought, or the coin XYZ token you bought, are you using the token? Because we are sick. We are sick in this place. I'm tired of what is going on in this place. We are sick. People buy tokens, keep them in exchanges, or keep them in hardware wallets, and expect one day that the price will go up. There is no use. Are you using your token? Are you using it? Then another project that people hate so much. I've covered ELECTRONEUM. I believe it does not really have a good technical background. I believe so. It does not really have good technical foundation. I believe so. You might call it a shitcoin. I truly believe, as a YouTube, I've studied ELECTRONEUM and followed it. ELECTRONEUM does not have good technical background. But I want to tell you that ELECTRONEUM has adoption power. It might not have good technical background, but ELECTRONEUM is actually pushing for adoption. Between tech and utility, which one is more better? If we combine the two, it will give more better results. The main thing is adoption. Have the best tech. Have the best thing. At the end of the day, if nobody's using it, it's rubbish. At the end of the day, if nobody's using, how many people have been on? How many people have been banked? How many? How many? Go on CoinMarketCap. How many platforms have sought to bring crypto credit card? Is it Tennis, Monaco? How many of them are in use? Listen, we want to come to the point where if I have one X amount in, let's say $1,000 in crypto, and there is a need for me, I should go to the store and buy a bottle of water with my crypto. I'm not endorsing this project, But that is one of the things Pundis is seeking to do. That's one of the things they're seeking to do. And they are trying to ship products. They've already started, I think they've already started shipping products. The goal is adoption. The goal is adoption. You buy your coin and you expect somebody else to come and buy it from you. And then you say it's not security. And you say it's not security. And then you see all the trading that is going back and forth in crypto exchanges. What do you think they are doing them for? Do you think anybody is buying those cryptos in order to spend them or in order to use them in those platforms? No. They're just buying them, trade them between one another, make some profit, or buy them and keep them for future and say, okay, we'll make money with it. That is all that is going on in this space. The crypto needs someone who will speak some truth in this space. Whether it's Electronium, whether it is Vesh, whether it's Ontology, whether it is Coin X, Coin Z, whether it's the coin you invested in, whether it's the coin you don't invest in, whether it's the coin you like, whether it's the coin you don't like, as far as it has reward use, as far as governments are willing to work with it, as far as people are willing to adopt it, merchants are willing to adopt it, businesses are willing to use it, then even though you may not invest in it, then it's a good platform. Adoption is the key, my friend. Adoption is the key. Have a very good day.